What's up, everybody? Welcome in for the Megabonk demo. This came recommended from chat, and I thought the video on Steam looked fun, so we're going to give it a go here today. All right, so I guess we're playing as a fox, quick on his feet and unnaturally lucky. He's got a fire staff, and his passive is he gains luck per level. A lot of the time, luck is pretty good in these games. How's it going, Crunchpuff? It's going good, Derek. How's it going for you, man? What's up, Billy? We're trying out Megabonk. All right, so let's go. It seems like the other characters are Sir Oofy, Altium, Mega Chad, and Clank. All right, I like it. Let's try out Fox, though, first. Why not? Take a game, make it a furry game. You'll sell a little bit more. All right, here we go. Forest, I love that image there. Definitely, you know, I don't think it would have killed them to put a tree there or something, but the green patch. Still descriptive enough. Viking survivors dropped today. What's up, Prof? That's interesting, man. We were planning on playing Split Fiction today, but my girlfriend's not feeling well, so we're winging it today instead. And I'm playing this Megabonk demo right now. New roguelike, don't feed my addiction. There's a game called Gunforge. Maybe we can check it out at some point. I'll look into it, Rat. All right, we're choosing the forest. All right, we're in. Man, we are so gaming. All right, hold on. I like how the camera was facing me to start. Animations are S tier. Do I need to click? Nah, bro. I'm just ripping fireballs. Split is fun. I loved it. Nice. Yeah, we're like a little bit of the ways into it. I'm not sure so far. This is a stage description. I have no idea what's happening. That was actually probably like a time stop, huh? I love that my mouse is not changing the highlight here. 20% move speed, Flame Walker, or Damage Tome. So specifically, we can see that tomes are passives and weapons are weapons. We also have locked slots. I wonder if those are going to unlock throughout the course of the run, or if we got to do like some kind of meta progression to get that shit. But obviously, I'm going to take fucking damage, bro. Did you beat Split Fiction, Prof? A couple of my roommates just did, and yeah, they loved it as well. So I'm stoked to see the rest of it. It's been a lot of fun so far. Of course, nice. All right, here we go. More shield, a bow. That's another just straight up weapon. Give me that shit. All right. I feel like the arrow doesn't look like it's shooting very far. Fuck you. Why'd they have to go with a bald man licking me as the first enemy? We've been discussing balds a lot on the channel, and I feel like something's pushing it further. Common, so does this mean if we take this again, we're going to upgrade the rarity of this thing? Really messed with my eyeballs, the hypnosis circle? I don't know. I'm guessing that must be like a stage pickup I got. Like the Orologians and Vampire Survivors. Which also, does anyone know if that's actually the way you pronounce that word? That's definitely how I say it. But that's not a word that like comes up in conversation, you know? Crunch bald era? Yeah, now that I've finally gotten to the point where my hair's long enough to like not be quite in the awkward phase, I'm gonna shave my head. Have to do it all again. Where was it? Orologian. That's how I pronounce it. O-R-O-L-O-G-I-A-N. And it does seem like we're buffing up our shit. So, I also saw you say the rest of the slots unlock for full release, so it's a demo thing. Okay. All right, well, right now these guys cannot handle my furry ass. Let's grab this. Chest, by the way. All right, how's the dopamine drip on the chest open? Everybody get ready? Do they stand up to Luca? It was a little short, honestly. On Nemo, let's go. Moldy cheese, 25% chance to poison enemies. It also looks like we have 3 banishes right off rip. I will say, immediately, the concept of this appeals to me. But also, in the same breath, I'd like to say that it doesn't seem to be doing anything new. Right off rip. But also, we're still really early. But frankly, literally just taking... I think we go durability here. It's not the most exciting, but I bet it'll help. Hey, we unlocked Sarufi. But literally just the simple task of taking Vampire Survivors and porting it exactly as it is over to a third-person game interests me. The novelty of that is enough for now. What's this shit do? Pumps my cooldown a lot, it looks like. Also, there is a large skeleton. Fire staff. And this one's coming in. Oh, wait, no, we already have the weapon. Based on the dev's teasers, he's focusing a lot more on mobility for the main game, like rails to grind on and shit. That's interesting. Like I said, we're just moments in, so we don't really know what's going on yet, but that interests me. Fuck it. Give me crit chance, because we got luck before, right? I guarantee you those two stats are fucking married. Those two stats are in bed. They're brushing teeth side by side, getting up together and wishing them well on the way to work in the morning. Fully committed. I realized that your character had a tail. Thought they were hopping around on a broomstick horse. That would actually, I would prefer that. I love lightning magic and stuff. Chonkum the Terrible. All right, it's another bald. He's just a... Oh, wait, no. Chonkum's the pig man. Very inclusive of the audience? Hell yeah, I try to be. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. But Oatmeal's right next to you. That's true, he is. Oatmeal's sleeping next to me. Oatmeal, we finally found your long-lost father. Look upon him before he perishes. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage. And also, I haven't pushed any other buttons, but it seems like we don't have anything besides a jump. This is, once again, I'm having fun, man. The sheer novelty of third-person Vampire Survivors is working for me right now. Oh, a chest. Also, there's exclamation points over there. Thought you were talking about his breakfast. No, yeah, my cat's name is Oatmeal. And I love him dearly, but he's also a fat disappointment. I really feel like that's got to be a little bit longer. I guess take the feathers, though. Why not, right? It doesn't seem that impactful. There's crouching and sliding, but I don't think it's in the demo yet. Swarm unlocked. Dude, there's so many balds. What the heck is that over there? I'm so cooked. Go more staff. No. I do actually like the art style, man. I'm dead, yeah. Maybe him skill issue? Fuck you. That was good dopamine, that response there with the shit like splashing onto the screen. Like the Shia LaBeouf thing with the magic gif, you know? All right. Number 30,000 worldwide. Too much lickage. 100%. Hey, Billy, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate you, man. And thank you for recommending this demo. This is fun. But yeah, the balds got me in the end. What can you do? We unlocked Sir Oofy, though, so that's the gains are frankly enormous. We survived. Oh, man, if we'd survived till 420, would have been life-changing. Looking forward to the full release of it. It is interesting. All right, I'm going to click some other shit now. I wanted to just go into, you know, play, but look. We got characters, available in full game, wish list. I will wish list, man. Okay, and we unlocked the sword in the run, which I saw, but we actually need to buy it. The balls, dude, that's right. It seems like we didn't unlock another stage, so our dance with the balls is not even close to done yet. Aura. That sounds like garlic to me. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds like garlic to me. And that's top tier importance. We have a bunch more tomes to unlock for the demo. What is this called again? It's called Megabonk? I'm not 100%. I can endorse the name, but I'm vibing with the game right now. The slutty rocket? What? That's a little extreme, but you know. All right, he's 100 as well. We can afford him. Let's play Sir Oofy. I like those animations a lot. When they splash the gems and have the little thing bounce on the screen. It's good. You can't endorse the name Megabonk as a hammer main? Yeah, you're right. It's just, I don't know. It feels like it doesn't quite fit with the vibe of the game. It's like this game is clearly going for silliness, but still. All right, these are just our unlocks. W race movement speed. Defeat the final boss in under 6:30 minutes. So you can like, I guess that must have been Chonklin or whatever there. Either way, let's play Oofy. He starts with the sword. Passive plus 1% armor per level. I love it, dude. Tank me. Tank me, daddy. This is very funny to me when you spawn into the stage. Oh, I guess if you do that, it turns them around. Super Megabonk then sillied up. That actually would make it a little better. You missed the Fox quick mask. Once again, the Fox is in there. I think that's a smart choice. You take a game and you add some furry to it, and I think it just expands your audience. Yeah, miss him. Health regen seems good, especially if we're going armor. We're just gonna go tank build this time. Open this, by the way. It costs money, so it's like Risk of Rain. We're exploring the stage. You have to like spend money to grab some chests. That's interesting. That's a little different. As a fur, it does. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That was YouTube makes the occasional video or short about development. Nice. That's rad. Okay, I like attack size here. Damage is probably the goated choice if we're gonna be real. But I think going for girth here is gonna give us some good sword swingage. And you know what? Call me crazy. I think I've proven myself right. Love cat that I asked? Gotcha. Well, we love cats around here. Even oatmeal. All right, more regeneration. It is the direction I'm facing, though, the sword. It's not the direction I'm, like, aiming my camera. So that's a thing. Better than that knife. Go for girth, yeah. That's the pro strat. All right, the balds have gotten helmets. I appreciate that it covers their baldness. Not that I have any problem with baldness, but just the fact that it's linked with assaulting me here. No. Also, can I just yeet myself? Holy heck. No fall damage. I do like how big the stages are, and this chest costs nothing. Slippery ring, 15% chance to evade an attack. Let's go. Get me out of here, shit. Break that pot. More money. Oh shit, we got another game request for next week from Aga. Carrion is the game request. You got it. I've actually been looking into that one for a while. And I think it's on Game Pass, right? Actually, I think you said your request was on Game Pass anyways. Shield. Tank build. Tank build and then just walk into them. No, that's not the strat. It is. Yep. Hell yeah, Aga. Well, you've got it, man. Carrion's on the schedule for next week. I'm excited. I've meant to check it out for a long time. That one went a little longer. Spicy meatball. Attacks have a 20% chance to explode, dealing 50% damage to surrounding enemies. That sounds good. Sounds very good. So it does look like outside of our weapons and our passives. Oh shit, that man exploded. He's the whatever from Left 4 Dead. So like Boomer or something. It's probably not just Boomer, huh? Be a spaghetti monster. It is a reverse horror game. You are the monster. I'm excited. I'm excited. No. Oh, it's the hardest game ever made. Do a speed power up. All right. Let's see here. Tomes, items. We're getting more stuff. This one's 500. We cannot afford that. So I say we just go again. I like Sir Oofy. We're gonna try again as him. Now what's this shit over here? Forest, this is a stage description. All right. So that guy's like on me, dude. He had my fucking number. All right, hit the balls. You see that timing there? You back away and then you edge in just for the hit. This is what every single pro Megabonk player does. This is the meta. All right. Go all in on sword. All you need is sword. It's like whip in Vampire Survivors. A shiny banana. More sword. Find the hidden banana. It was not hidden, bro. I found a hidden thing or two in my day. That one was just right there. More gold from killing enemies. Cool in the long run. Not that interesting. I guess it means we get to open more chests. More moldy cheese. I don't know if the night feels like a poison Andy, but I'm fine to try it out. Oh, more max health. We're gonna need it. Oh, wait. The banana's a weapon, dude. I didn't even realize that. We're slinging that shit out. All right, let's go. And I feel like that thing over here is a time stomp. Ooh, knockback is exciting, actually. That feels like that's going to help me stay safe. How's the audio, by the way, everybody? Game sound all right? Not that there's a crazy amount going on with the audio. What is this? Oh. Interesting. 6% dodge, ignore offers. What does power up boost mean? Have one of your 5-a-day licky bald, man. These bald men they're all over me. These guys have a little bit of hair. Oh, multiplier increases the power of power-up effects and duration. Oh, so that means like the floor items. Yeah. No, I'm gonna take the dodge. Ow. Okay. I was yoked across the universe. We got another one. Game projectile bounces. That seems good for my banana, right? No. Dude, I feel like I just need movement speed to get away from the Chungai. They're too fast. You wouldn't guess it from their stature, but they're zooming, bro. My banana. I like all the things to poke. All right, we're dead. Damn. All right, well, we got a new weapon from the banana, at least. All right, I'm intrigued, man. This is fun. Can I buy the banana? I can't. The fat guys are super annoying. All right. So it's not just me. Get out of here. Keep trying again. Let's go back to the fox. We view the... There's some more we can get. Double your base movement speed is going to get us calcium, which I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that that's a skeleton with a skateboard. It could turn out to be a Venusaur, but I think this time it's a skeleton with a skateboard. But for now, let's play Fox. Bananas and balls, Megabonk. Yeah. It's definitely, the game's going for the goofiness factor for sure. And I think right now it's actually kind of working on me. I like this like vibey PS1 aesthetic. Can't afford, yeah, that checks out. Oh, we have to find the boss. I just read that for the first time. So that trophy of like killing them quickly means that you have to be like running around the stage and seeking them out. All right, this is good early game dopamine though, where I'm just like farming the initial balds. Or staff. Any relation to Sly Cooper? I would say this character looks like he would have an adversarial relationship with Sly Cooper. This guy looks like a noted rule follower, and I don't know if you know much about Sly Cooper, but he's not one to play by the rules. All right. I could take a little bow. Ow. What, was there fall damage that time? Maybe the knight doesn't have fall damage because of his size and constitution. That one has more beams. Bonker! 2% chance to bonk an enemy, dealing 2,000% damage. So that's like a mega crit, dude. All right. Yeah, more fire staff is good. Let's fucking go. More gold, sure, whatever. There's the namesake. Yeah, a Megabonk, perhaps. Well, the fact that that was just called a bonk tells me that maybe there's a Megabonk that's like, you know, 10,000% damage or whatever. Actually, move speed to unlock Skelly Boy. A bigger bonk, an even bigger bonk. But it does seem like right now we're pretty heavily incentivized to run around, not only to find the boss, but also to find additional chests, because those are just more power if we have the money to afford them. Like this one's free. It's a gold fucking chest. Backpack, +1 attack projectiles for all weapons. That's sick. That's really good. My things both had 1 projectile, so that's just like double damage. Straight to the face of the balds. Okay, the feathers seem cheeks to me. All right. Get me out of here. This is, though, if this game had the content to support it, I am having fun right off rip, man. You accelerate faster while jumping, so it can be good. Okay, that's the way we're gonna get away from the chunkers. You can sort of B-hop. Okay. I think I see a little bit. It does feel like we're zooming. We're more on the zoom scale. I like lightning here. But yeah, this is fun right now, you know, when I'm 21 minutes in. But I'm curious to see if the dev can, you know, fill the full release with enough stuff to kind of support a full game, basically. Enough progression and all that. Because I'm liking what I'm seeing initially. You said they've been pretty active in the development, so that gives me good hope, man. More luck, sure. I feel like we're way better as the fox than the knight. Oh shit, I'm so low. Don't die. Wait, there was no fall damage that time. That other time must have been we just got hit by something. Swolbert. Where is he? Holy hell. He's not really that swole. Okay, we're actually kind of cooking. Are they pushing that column around? Stop. The hell's this? Ooh. More move speed. Or this bounce and attack projectiles. Oh shit, gold fever? Get out of there. You do kind of like when you're... Oh no, we took fall damage that time. When you're in the air, you kind of like slide around a little bit. Yo, we're kind of cooking Swolbert. All right. Oh. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, Aga, if you're still chilling, question about Carrion. Is it like a story-focused game, a roguelike game? And by, I don't think it's story-focused, but do I mean like it's a linear, completable game or a roguelike game? What's the deal? Oh my god. Who's that guy? You guys see that jump? That was actually fucking sick. Cooldown. Yes. Cooldown's the best thing in any of these games. Cooldown isn't the best passive stat. They designed it wrong. Fuck. God damn it. Maybe they just dared to be different. 376 kills. Top 87% of players. I like how that kind of lures me on to just get, you know, get better, basically. We got a lot of money that time. 500. Let's take a look. Can we unlock something else? We still can't get the banana. What does lurk mean? So when somebody does, when they say they're lurking, it just means that they're hanging out, but maybe it's not their first screen, their first attention. They're not going to be chatting. They're kind of just hanging out in the background. We welcome lurkers around here. Got here to you being dead. Also, stop keeping me up this late. Welcome in, Evil. I'm trying, man. We keep making progress here, and I'm able to, you know, move this to more of a full-time gig. I probably would move my streams earlier in the day. But either way, let's go again. I'm having fun. I really liked the fox more. And yeah, the lurk command is there just to kind of like, if you want to let me know that you're here but lurking, you could do it. You also don't have to. You're welcome to just hang out and chat and say nothing. I'm a big time lurker. Generally during the day, I'm just like chilling and lurking in streams while working. And a lot of the time, I'm not chatting at all. It's just good background noise while I'm like, you know, doing my work. So I'm going to try to prioritize going for objectives this time a little bit. Calcium's super fun. Hopefully you go get him. I want to. That's why I want to try to get movement speed this time. Oh. Speaking of, movement speed also just in this game actually seems like really good because you need to like escape stuff. Go for cooldown over the weapons. I believe cooldown's that good, and it's probably that good in this game too. Summon the challenge. I should have read that first. It's where you play the exact same games as the YouTube channel I follow. Oh yeah, what channel is that? Hey, Unlark Works. I forgot I set that up. It was a long time ago. More speed. All right, we summoned some challenge guys. We need some more AoE. This fireball is good, but it's not enough. Alexa? I don't think I'm familiar with that one, actually. React to the VS teaser on tomorrow's stream. That's a great idea. I probably will, actually. I'll save it for stream, man. We'll do it at the beginning. Before we get into tomorrow, we're playing the OG Castlevania, which I'm very excited for. I hope some of y'all will be here to check it out. It should be fun. Attack size? No, just go more damage. I've heard that for the OG Castlevania that we're starting tomorrow, that if you lose at any point, you have to start back at the beginning of the game. What demo you planning to check out next? I think I'm going to check out the Picayune Dreams game next. Ooh, magnet. Huge. And I actually, Picayune Dreams, I just went ahead and bought. I had it. It was $5 and people had heavily recommended it. And I was like, I'll risk the $5. Which is why, again, I'm always welcome. Like, I'm always welcoming people recommending games in general. The Channel Point Game Redemption is just there to guarantee that I play it. Started watching the Castlevania Netflix series because of Vampire Survivors. Nice. I only watched the first couple seasons and I really enjoyed them. I meant to keep going. It's actually some of the most... It's one of the anime shows I've watched the most of. All damaged by 15% from the gym sauce. That's sick. I have not watched a lot of anime, and when people are like, what have you seen? And I'm like, I've seen the Castlevania one on Netflix. They're like, that's not real anime, which I think is like fair, but also not fair. I don't know. Again, I'm pretty ignorant to a lot of anime stuff. I'm getting cooked. We need another weapon, or just more fire staff. Super well animated. I was quite surprised. Yeah, it looks awesome. What Blender's for? And I'm actually, yeah, exactly. Blender's the anime expert around here in this apartment. Double effect duration, have XP increase. That sounds bad. Have projectile bounces. That also sounds kind of bad. Hey, Miraboo, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Like, do our durations... I'm ignoring offer. Fuck out of here with that. Spiky shield, heavy retaliation scaled in your armor, also gain 20% armor. That would have been really good on Mr. Knight. I'll have to make it work. Was there a guy falling on my head just now? I'm bad at checking my money before clicking things. Swolbert's back. More cooldown. We need another weapon bad, man. I'm too tunnel visioned here. We've gone very tall and not wide at all. But holy shit, the single target is off the charts. The single target is off the fucking charts. Give me this. More projectiles? Dude. I feel like we're kind of fucking cooking it, man. Just if other enemies get involved, it's gonna get a little spicy. I hope they cook on this game, man. This is fun. No. No. Fuck. I let myself get so cornered. Oh, damn, man. All right, that's fine. We're definitely gonna do at least a couple more runs of this. Can you wish list? You know what? I will. I'll click this button for you, buddy. Where? There it is. There you go, pal. I'm having fun, man. I'm having fun. You're right. Go again. I'm gonna stick with, actually, let's try Oofy again. Let's mix it up. I like the idea of the sword, but facing enemies in this is tough, man. You gotta look the balds right in the eye. The fact that this is the base enemy in this game is insane. It's a statement for sure. And I'm on board for the creativity of it. Like, they could have gone with skellies, goblins, whatever. And those things are getting involved, but the first thing they went with was bald guy who licks you. My points are rising much slower than yesterday. It's gonna be forever before I can make a request. They shouldn't be rising at a different rate for what it's worth. Hey, what's up, Max? Welcome in, bud. Swing. Okay, actually, hold on. I was playing too hard before. You gotta just stand still. Team Crash Lickers. They are, yeah. I didn't even think about that. I think considered more they were licking me, but yeah, what they're mostly licking is the grass if we want to get down to brass tacks. Get extra points by subbing. That is true, actually. No. Dude, the redeads are so fast. We need health regen, but cooldown, but fire staff, man. Kirby Lickitung Unholy Fusion, yeah. He looks like the guy on the cover of like the Jackbox games things, you know? Green Bubble yesterday gave me 50 points and today I get 10. The difference is huge. That might depend on how long you wait to click it. I could be wrong, but I think. Like the evasion chance. Oh, this is like crazy cooldown, right? Mow the lawn. Mow the lawn. Nice. Oh, baby. It's a rare one? Yeah, take that. More duration. Or more damage. One tap everything. Yeah, admittedly, I'm not totally sure they're Sister of the Sea. I don't think that there should be different rates. Right. Nice. Yes, it's worth mentioning if you're looking to accrue points, you can get extra points via subbing, like, you know, using bits, gifting subs, that kind of thing. But also, no pressure to spend money here. I'm just happy to have people hanging out. Ooh, a hydrate. Thank you, Melee. I'm like in the weeds. This game, I keep saying it, I'm getting repetitive here, but it's doing it for me. I like that they're using the verticality at least with like jumping down and off stuff. Usually 10 for me every time I click, but sometimes it'll be 50 for seemingly no reason. That's weird, man. Yeah, I don't know why that is. No, health, yes. I should look into that. If anybody knows here, like Aga, if you know, maybe. He's our Twitch wizard. Aga's been around for a long time here. This guy's jump is way worse than the fox's, which is interesting and makes sense. All right. I think we just go more dodge to try and survive. Swolbert's back. Oh, nice. Aga came through with the explanation. Thank you, Aga. Oh, that's... Dude, Swolbert isn't even the boss. This is the boss. We need more weapons. No. You have to physically claim the green bubble to get the points. If you don't claim it, then you just get the 10. That's how Twitch works. The easiest option is to get the better Twitch TV extension for this website, which automatically claims the 50 when it appears. I didn't even know that. That's great tech. You're quick enough to claim the 50 before it goes away. That's news to me, too. All right, I feel like I'm doing worse as Oofy. We're going to stick with the Fox. Like, legitimately, I just feel like I'm doing better as the Fox every time we play as him. Get these exclamation points over here. Trying to suck. That definitely would have magneted everything. I just had to click it. What does the Fox say? All right. I think we've really been feeling the pain of going too tall, but this does make it uncommon, right? I feel like that's really good. I don't know how much better the rarity increase is making it. I'm not paying close enough attention to the numbers. Attack speed is good. Foxing people up except people spelled correctly. It just, the Fox, man, we're cooking when we're playing the Fox. When we play Sword Bro, I think it's entirely because the Fox is basically using Magic Wand from Vampire Survivors, where it's shooting at a random enemy. It doesn't seem like it's necessarily the closest. Yeah, right there, it did not shoot at the closest. But the sword attacked in the direction I was facing, which is just fucking rough. Let's see. More fire staff? I gotta go for more weapons. Go for bow. Okay, and see, it seems like each upgrade has a rarity. It doesn't then make that weapon like an uncommon weapon. It just means you're getting an uncommon amount of upgrade from it, you know? Helps the Fox can shoot immediately behind. Yeah, exactly. It's all about aiming the weapon for right now. More projectiles, that's a big upgrade for us. Rarity of the weapon doesn't actually change. Each upgrade is randomly generated. Yeah, exactly. Furry buff? Yeah, maybe I'm just getting buffed for being a furry. The devs could be taking a stand on you know, furry hate by making the furries stronger here. Which, you know, if that's the way that people gotta learn, it's the way people gotta learn. More attack damage. Physically clicking the green bubble. That is weird. It should have given you that. Find extra low, replace the car, municipal taxes. I hear ya. I hear ya. That's why I'm saying, like, please, nobody ever feel pressure to spend money here. It's all good. We're here to just vibe. You're stronger. Also, that guy's gold. Chase him down. He's a treasure goblin. I think he just disappeared. Elite damage seems kind of nice. Pickup range seems nice. Pickup range is actually, I think, the sneaky, really nice one here. A cell phone, gotcha. Maybe it's a Twitch mobile thing. Twitch mobile really shouldn't be such ass, because when I look at my analytics, like, over half of my viewers are watching on mobile. So it's really clear that a lot of people use it and like it. Or use it, maybe not like it, actually. Small indie company, yeah, exactly. Small indie company, Amazon. All right, fuck it, give me lightning bolt. We need just more shit. Does Twitch have a desktop app, or is it just website-based? I believe just website-based, as far as I know. There might be a desktop app that I'm unaware of, but I always just use the website. I guess projectile speed's pretty good here. I clicked the bubble, green bubble on mobile as soon as it appeared and only got 12. It's gotta be a fucking mobile bug then. God damn you, Twitch. Wolbert, don't take any damage for 3 minutes, dude. We unlocked Aura. That's huge, actually. I'm taking health regen this time. Happily Android tax, maybe? Maybe. Dude, do you see us melting Swolbert? That's so fucking sick. Get away. Get away. No, Swolbert, you son of a bitch. Hook him. I guess I gotta jump away from that shit, man. There's like nothing I can do. I like that stuff's like knocking down on the stage. Let's go. Everybody stuff on your phone. Hank Green warned against us. It's true. There's a lot of shit that's way more expensive on your phone. Cook him. Oh, we're out in time. We need more. It's hard to say. I think more levels is going to be really big for us here. Beer, 20% more damage at the cost of minus 5% max HP. I'll take that. I'll take that. See ya. See ya, bud. Oh, dude, this is the run. Bunch more damage. Many subscriptions? Yes. If you subscribe to something, it'll just be more expensive if you do it through mobile. It's crazy. Let's do more projectile speed, actually. Never mind. That was a terrible choice. Chat, this is not the run. And sauce. I really wanted to unlock the Skelly Boy. We at least got Aura. Let's see if we have enough to buy that. We do. I'm more curious to try that than the banana, though I do want both. Do not eat yellow snow. Thank you for the life advice. And so doubling our movement speed and we have to get the bone is how we get calcium. Also Mega Chad and Clank. All right, we're going to do one more Fox run. What do y'all think about the way this game looks? Like, obviously the graphics are, you know, low fidelity, but I actually think they're doing a pretty good job with the vibe. I think it's working for what they're going for, you know? I also just noticed the mini-map for the first time. That definitely shows me where stuff is, for sure. Helpful? I mean, we gotta take the rare upgrades when they show up. That feels like a path to success. All right. Not a path of exile. Looks like RuneScape almost tried to improve their graphics. That's true. That new RuneScape game, the survival one we were looking at the other day, the graphics on that were nice. But I think looking a little shitty is perfectly fine for this genre, and it can make them have some really fucking cursed enemies. Open some chests. Let's get some power, baby. All right. Oh, cooldown. Man, I'm liking the look of things here. I would really love to see that aura weapon show up as well. If that's just like a garlic-like, I'm gonna be so happy. More steroids. Yeah, we're pumping the steroids into the butt, baby. That's always where they inject steroids, right? Why is it always straight into the flabby butt cheek? Does anyone know? Is that just like a good place to get a shot? Aura. Damage enemies in an aura around you. That does sound like garlic. It even looks like garlic. How's the damage? Oh, it hits fast, man. It's much more fast than garlic does. More circulation in the old gluteus. Interesting. Increased damage by 0.2% per kill, max 100%. That's kind of rad. Flop it in for a bit before I inevitably hop on Roblox again. Hell yeah, Juice. Glad to be part of the pre-Roblox routine. More move speed so we can unlock Skelly Boy. The large and fast veins. Interesting. I always think it's crazy when people get their ass cheeks tattooed. Not because, like, honestly, they can look pretty sick and everything. Not because of, like, where it is on the body. Just because that must be the most annoying healing period of all time. You try a little knockback? Maybe. Keep us alive longer? You know, like, you've got just, like, basically a fresh wound straight on your ass, and then you're just gonna, like, sit on the toilet seat with it? And I know that, you know, most people are going to keep their toilet seat decently clean and stuff, but it's still like butts go there, you know? So if you're talking about like risk of infection, I have to imagine slapping your wound straight down on the ass receiver is not like the best way to promote proper healing. I don't know, call me crazy. I mean, people do it and they get away from it. They get away with it, but I just feel like my anxiety, I couldn't take it, man. All right. More damage on garlic. Very educational, you know it. We're all about learning around here. Never stop learning, everybody. A bow? There's no pre-Roblox routine. I just consume content until I decide to get off my ass in game. I hear ya. Oh, if you stay in the garlic, oh, sweet spot. We graduated college nearly a decade ago. It's true. Next year is my college tenure. No. Dude, cooked. Garlic's insanely strong. Rare upgrade. Look at it. Gunky garlic. All right. I think a days where sitting in your own underwear is probably more dirty than 5 minutes on the toilet seat unless you don't wash the seat ever. You might not be wrong. Thinking about it. How old are you? I'm 31. 25% chance to poison enemies. But yeah, you're probably right. I wouldn't have thought about it that way. I'd be worried about that though too. A lot of the time when healing a tattoo, I try to keep it like not directly. Ooh. 32% move speed, baby. I try to keep it, if I can, not directly in contact with clothes for most of the day. Thought you were like 25? Well, hell yeah. Thank you. I guess. More move speed. Dude, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get Skelly Boy. Also, I feel like Garlic is gonna eat this swarm alive. Stay away from the large Chung guy, but everybody else? What's our move speed at? Some stats would go crazy on this screen. We also do have rerolls. Oh, yeah, we got him. We got it. Dude. Yeah, just make this better. Holy hell, that's good dopamine, man. That's good dopamine. Legendary bow upgrade? Ah, we found ourselves here again. Not having to move. Stats on the pause menu? Ah, very nice, thank you. This is a good one, baby. I like that it seems like the stage is also 10 minutes. I think that's actually a nice change. 30 minutes is a little long. I know it's the OG classic, but I've generally appreciated a lot of games seem to be moving towards like 10, 15, 20 minutes. I think that's for the best. There's definitely a lot of like Tony Hawk momentum going on here, which is interesting. Not just about skin oils. What about skin oils? Like how old you look, do you mean? A lot more knockback? I guess why not? All right, let's actually find the boss, yeah? I feel like we are fucking strong now. Campfire standing still heals you. That's sick. I guess give me the shield. I do like how it displays like our relics at the bottom of the screen, like Risk of Rain. The introduction of a relic system is cool. That's something that's definitely a little different. I feel like I really haven't seen that in one of these games. A lot of bullet heaven survivor-like games that are following up on Vampire Survivors will inspire you to move around the map, which I think is good. I do appreciate that. Like, this game seems like it wants me to move around and get chests and stuff. I think it's good to combat the, you know, desire to just stand still. Slowly becoming an AFK build, but with intense movement speed, yeah. The movement speed was just to unlock the character, but it is nice for getting out of bad situations. I'm also unintentionally making a poison build, I guess. I'm very curious to see how quick we can melt this boss when we find him. Yeah, man, they put some good progression into this game. I could put a lot of hours into this. It's all about keeping it engaging, for sure. Like how it encourages active gameplay, for sure. More gym sauce? Half the contributors for the stupid Roblox game turned out to be evil, fucked up freaks. Isn't that like all of them? Oh, speaking of, Shady Guy. Boost movement speed upon taking damage, also gain movement speed. None of this feels that worth it for me. That's cool that there's a shop you can find, but I'll pass for now. All right, jump height. I guess it's the rare one. Let's take it. More aura. Oh, that's cute that it puts the campfire down while you're standing still to show you that it's active. Projectile bounces is very good for me. Where the hell's this boss, man? Ooh. Well, give me more luck. I feel like we don't even need the evasion chance that much. We've got some defensive layers going on, and luck, I think, is going to benefit us in a bunch of ways. More damage. Holy shit, we're definitely poisoning everything if it survives a single hit. Hey, we got the golden tome. Lifesteal, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. All right, yeah, we definitely win. I just realized, though, we are spending all of our money now. I should probably stop buying chests and shit. Hey, we got the bone. Reach 500 skeleton kills. Swarming's coming. Luck is super OP in this game. I fucking knew it. All right. Can we just stand still through this whole swarm? Gaming. Handled. Handled. Oh, you finally posted the drip? You asked about the Discord? Hell yes. I'll probably, if you're cool with it, I'll peep it between games here. And show it off. Alright, another Swolbert. Let's find the actual boss, yeah? And let's stop spending money. Let's save money for outside the run. So I'm just gonna heal even more. That's time 2 campfire. So I'm fucking unkillable when I stand still. We can do shit that doesn't cost money, but let's stop doing shit that costs money. Alright, we got Bonk back. By the way, we gotta see how fast we can melt Swolbert, right? Plus 20 health regen? That's crazy. We're unkillable. Hit me. Look at that. You couldn't even see the damage. Oh, wait. No, I died. What? No! Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Fuck! God damn it. It's a new Minecraft DLC? Bro, Minecraft could never cook this hard. Should I take that back? Minecraft cooked incredibly hard. It definitely, you know, it did a good job. Icarus moment. No, this is a random Vampire Survivors like, but 3D. It's called Megabonk, and it's been quite a bit of fun. It seems like it doesn't have a lot in it right now. Not a lot of characters, but they got a lot of stuff coming in the full release. So if this shit adds enough like run diversity with, you know, the levels and stuff, this could be a fun game to play through, man. Let's see here. We can afford the bone. Can we get Bony Boy? We can. All right, another tome, which we cannot afford, and some items, which we also cannot afford. All right. I know we just unlocked the bone guy, but I think I'm going to call it there for this game. We might come back and check it out at another point. We might also just wait till this fully releases, because, once again, I had a fun time with this, just first impressions. I think this could be a really fun game to work through when it fully releases, so honestly, why bother continue playing the demo if I can save all that for once full release is here? Oh, Speed Demon. Speed keeps increasing over time, resets when you take damage. An undead shredder who pull off the sickest of tricks. It's tempting. Tempting, but I want to get through some other stuff tonight, too. At least it's supposed to be around summer, so definitely possible. Hell yeah. Once again, this is Megabonk. Was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Let me know what y'all think. Either now on chat or after the fact on YouTube. Cool game. But hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, definitely hit that follow button and stick around. We're going to do some more Bullet Heaven, some more roguelikes and stuff tonight. And if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.